Good, happy Wednesday evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to Good Evening, New Hampshire. Let's begin. First up, we're going to begin with your local news. Red Arrow Diner in Milford abruptly closes. Many employees are left without work. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9, Kristen Carosa.
We feel that if a customer wants their product and they're ambitious and they want to do it today, if we have it here in stock, we have the people, the trucking, and why put off till tomorrow what you can do today?
Visit us at powellstone.com.
This sign is now posted on the front door of the Red Arrow Diner in Milford just days after the restaurant closed its doors.
We don't know why exactly it closed. We just know that 30-some of us are out of work. When asked what we were supposed to do, if there was like a severance package or if we were supposed to talk to anybody, the office told us we were better off to just collect unemployment.
Irma Hasu says she and other people she works with were hardly given any notice.
A couple hours is just not enough. We all have rent. Most of us have kids. I myself have a little baby here. It's just not the right way to go about doing it, I think.
Co-owner Carol Lawrence says the location in the Milford Oval was becoming too competitive, causing them to close.
We had to make the decision quickly. It was a hard decision. We had met with our controller and enough was enough. It just had to end. And what we were trying to decide was where to put the other employees.
Lawrence says she's been trying to help place employees at the 3 other Red Arrow diners while they focus on opening a new restaurant.
We are absorbing the ones that we can, and I believe we've absorbed about 50% of them.
And now a few restaurants are reaching out to the former employees who are still looking for work, such as the Copper Door, Cactus Jack's, T-Bones, and CJ's Great West Grill. Management are also willing to give out a $300 sign-on bonus.
We wanted to take that opportunity to at least give them a jump start, to be able to transition to a new job. And they're going to have to interview and go through the normal process, but we hope they start with us really soon.
Hasu says those restaurants are a bit too far for her, and she'll be looking for something closer to home.
Hopefully other people can take advantage of those, and hopefully I find something in the future.
We are told the new Red Arrow Diner will be open in the next 2 to 3 months if all goes to plan. Reporting in Milford, Kristen Carosa, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. We're going to switch gears now. Let's go to your national news. GOP seeks to undercut Dems' impeachment case in latest hearing. The House Judiciary Committee's first impeachment hearing quickly burst into partisan infighting Wednesday as Democrats charged that President Donald Trump must be removed from office for enlisting foreign interference in U.S. elections, and Republicans arguably retorted there were no grounds for such drastic action. The panel responsible for drafting articles of impeachment convened as Trump's team was fanning out across Capitol Hill. Vice President Mike Pence met behind closed doors with House Republicans and Senator Republicans, were to huddle with the White House counsel as GOP lawmakers stand with the president, and Democrats charge headlong into what has become a one-party drive to impeach him. And we're gonna switch gears now. Let's go into weather. Weather right now is overcast, 30 degrees. Here's a look at your hourly forecast. 7 p.m., cloudy, 28 degrees. 8 p.m., mostly cloudy, 28 degrees. 9 p.m., mostly cloudy, 27 degrees. 10 p.m., partly cloudy, 29 degrees. 11 p.m., partly cloudy, 28 degrees, and midnight, partly cloudy, 27 degrees. And weather for tonight, cloudy skies this evening, will become partly cloudy after midnight, low 24 degrees, winds light and variable. And for tomorrow, partly cloudy, high 41 degrees, winds west-northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And there's one closing / delay. If you want to see that, you can just go to WMUR.com. And we're going to switch gears now. Let's go into sports. Good, happy Wednesday evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to Sports with Riley King. Let's begin. First up, David Ortiz, Manny Ramirez, to be inducted into Red Sox Hall of Fame. And here is a photo of both of them right here. Very cool. A pair of legendary Red Sox sluggers highlight the team's 2020 Hall of Fame class. Former teammates David Ortiz and Manny Ramirez are among the group of 5 who will be inducted into the Red Sox Hall of Fame next year. Congratulations to David Ortiz and Manny Ramirez. Very cool indeed. The Boston Bruins, they played last night at the TD Garden, and let's take a look at the final score of that game. Carolina Hurricanes versus Boston Bruins. Carolina Hurricanes 0 and Boston Bruins 2. The Boston Bruins won the game last night. And next game is tomorrow night at 7 o'clock p.m. Boston Celtics, they play tonight at 7:30 p.m. at the TD Garden in Boston. Miami Heat at Boston Celtics. And you can watch the game on NBSB and Sun. And that does it for this Wednesday evening edition of Sports with Riley King. I hope you all enjoyed watching this Wednesday evening edition of Sports with Riley King. Have a great rest of your Wednesday evening. I'll see you back here tomorrow night for another edition of Sports with Riley King. Good night and bye, everyone. Okay, and there you go. And we're going to switch gears now. Let's go into New Hampshire life. Let's take a look at your evening event calendar this evening. Little Woman book discussion, 6:30 p.m. at Derry Public Library. Author concert and book signing, The House on Christmas Street, 6:30 p.m. Whitley Memorial Library. Toastmasters, 6:45 p.m. Ridge of Riverwoods Retirement Community. Gallery tour of Art of Inhibition in Colonial Northeast, 7 p.m. at Addison Gallery of American Art. Cabbage Tournament to benefit the Children Auction, 7 o'clock p.m. at Laconia Elks, number 876. Scavenger Workshop, 7 p.m. at the Ford House. Renato Morello, 7 p.m. at Maynard Public Library. Keene State College Jazz Ensemble, 7:30 p.m. at Keene State College Red Fern Arts Center. And UNH Jazz Band, 8 p.m. at Johnson Theater Paul Creative Arts Center. And that is your event calendar this evening. And take a look at that. Take a look at this. Sweet Rewards. Christmas gifts made in your kitchen. take a look at this article from the Union Leader. This is from the Bedford Village Inn. Yummy treats. Those photos of the treats look so yummy. White chocolate cherry jar cookies and no-bake mint chocolate truffles. Yum, yum, yum. Chocolate biscuit with hazelnuts. Yummy. And if you want to see those recipes, we will share the link with you on the Riley King Network Facebook page after the broadcast. And switching gears now, let's go into entertainment news. Jennifer Lopez dishes on Super Bowl halftime rehearsals. Let's take a listen to that video from Entertainment Tonight.
Well, tonight is officially like a precursor to award season.
Yeah,
so
it's the kickoff. It's the kickoff.
It is officially the kickoff. Hustlers has been getting a lot of successful attention. So how are you preparing for the next few months for this award show marathon?
You know, I'm just taking it one day at a time, taking it in stride. I'm super excited for the movie, for everyone involved with the movie, and just gonna try to enjoy every minute, stay present.
And you have to do that, right?
Yeah.
And you definitely have to stay present because you have a number of jobs that you're juggling up until award season. I mean, yes, it's kicking off today, but if I'm not mistaken, you've got maybe a little thing called SNL coming up this Saturday night?
SNL this week. I thought you were going to say the Super Bowl, but yes, we have SNL.
We got a little bit of time for the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Not me. I don't have that much time.
No?
Yeah,
You're already deep in rehearsal?
We're starting. Yeah.
So how are you mapping things out, or what is the process of mapping out a show like the Super Bowl? I don't have to remind you, the millions of eyes, the how many minutes of...
I mean, it's just about, for me, I'm obviously going to try to put together the best show that I can, but also it's about having fun.
Yeah.
You know, just being up there and enjoying, again, staying present in the moment and enjoying all of the wonderful things that are happening right now.
It's such an achievement, though. So what are some elements that you're really hoping to put into your Super Bowl performance?
I wouldn't give away any of those secrets right now.
Oh, come on, Jay.
No, sorry.
Something.
and we still have to develop it a little bit more.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're doing a lot of Super Bowl shoots in the coming weeks, so let us know if we can get in on anything. And obviously with SNL, is maybe Alex going to make a little cameo or something?
Oh, there was no talk of that.
No?
No, not yet.
I know. Maybe the Hustler Girls might make an appearance. Is that?
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
No, nothing has been talked about yet.
All right. I'm trying to get something for the people.
But there's nothing to give you right now.
All right.
Okay, and there you go on that video. And we're all excited to see the Super Bowl halftime show in February. And now let's see what celebrities had a birthday today. And here, a look at the celebrities that have a birthday today. And happy birthday to all of these celebrities. We hope they had a wonderful birthday today. And that is it for this evening edition of Good Evening New Hampshire. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. I'll see you back here tomorrow night for another edition of Good Evening New Hampshire, where we have a little bit of everything in this program for you. Good night and bye, everyone.